Adolescence is a transition from childhood to adulthood. As an adolescent, there are a lot of signs, there are a lot of things that start manifesting, and this stage are the stage that we adults we need to help these adolescents discover themselves. We are going to be talking about signs for an early adolescent. We all know that adolescent stages are very difficult. Here are some of the signs for an early adolescent. First one, we have physical changes, physical development. When you talk about physical development, it just generally means puberty that we all know. But then, it's not just about puberty. There are signs that comes with it. We have the secondary development, that's the development of breasts. We have the menstruation starting. We have other physical changes like the hip will start increasing, sudden increase in height and also weight. These are some of the signs for physical development. Another one is search for identity. Searching for identity is more or less like they want to know who they are. They want to know what they will be in future. You see them, they start saying, I'll be a medical doctor when I grow up, I'll be a teacher, I would be a mother, I would be a nurse. They start saying a lot of things. They start getting to know themselves. They want to know more about themselves. They want to look inward about themselves, about their personality. They are getting to know some certain things about themselves because they are of age. They are in that age of curiosity. They are in that age of self-discovery. Then number two, you talk about cognitive development. Under this cognitive development is when they start thinking in abstract way. Abstract thinking. They start thinking, their mind start going far. That's why some things they will tell you, do not do it in front of kids, because once you do that thing, their mind will start projecting different places. They're already thinking, what is this, what is that, what is this, before you could even think A, they've already gotten to the last alphabet. That is how their mind works. Abstract thinking. Most times what they think is actually negative things. Most times what they think does not even correlate with what is actually happening, but because they are in that stage of development, their brain tend to think different things. They tend to put different things into place, even the ones that are not good, even the ones that are bad, even the ones that are good as well, even the ones they don't even understand. They are just creating ideas. A lot of things are coming to their mind and they are trying to put the piece together because they are trying to discover who they are. Another one is also under this cognitive development, we have the curiosity. They want to know more. They are curious. They want to know what is going on around them. Little things get their attention. They want to know everything. They want to dissect everything. They want to grasp everything at once. Decision making is a state that they decide or they know that at this stage in my life I need to make some certain decisions, both in school, outside the school. You see them, they decide the kind of friends they keep, they decide the kind of company they keep, they decide the kind of things they say, the kind of clothes they wear. There are some children that when their parents give them a certain clothes to wear, they will tell you that no, they don't want it. There are some children that when their parents are giving them wrong advices, or when they know that their parents are doing some certain things that are wrong, you see that they tilt towards the right path. That is decision making. They make their own decision. They already know this is good, this is bad, and they decide on what to do, and they decide on the best approach for that particular situation. Another sign, and this one is very important, not that others are not important, but this one is interesting kind of. Another sign of early adolescent is social change. Under this social change, we have the pair relationship. At this stage, they're already choosing their friends. They want to go out, they want to mingle. We all can agree to that there's a stage you get to in life. As a small girl, you want to play with your age mates, you want to make friends, you want to go out, you want to see friends, you want to go and play. It's normal. At least I'm sure that 80% or 90% of we women, we passed through that phases, and it's natural. They want to mingle with their friends. It's at that stage that they start choosing the kind of friends they keep, the kind of company they keep, the kind of relationship that they get acquainted with. And that's also when they decide that they start having a particular sex friend. Girls will be, I'll be friends with girls. Boys can interchange. They can be friends with girls and boys as well. But you see, girls, they tilt towards the same gender at that particular early adolescence. Another one, that is when romantic interest starts creeping into their mindset, because they're in JS1, they're in JS2, they're in JS3, some in senior secondary. You understand? So that particular stage, they are trying to know that they're trying to mingle with their opposite sex, especially in mixed school. They come to school, some people that want to look good. It's very funny, because I know some of our school outreaches, some of our awareness programs that we go to when we go to secondary schools to talk to them, you see some girls, they would sew their clothes in such a way that it's very tight and it's showing their contours. Some would apply lip gloss, they would just change their dressing. You understand? So that the opposite sex would notice them. They would know that they're actually easy. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, because I mean, this is what happens every day. You see young girls, they feel that yes, that I'm of age of romantic interest, and that is when it kicks in. They start looking at their opposite sex, they start admiring them, and they also want them to admire them. They want the guys to say hello. They want the guys to say, hey, fine girl. All those sweet things, they want to be hearing it at that particular stage, which is quite okay, which is very, very okay. It's fine. That is their stage. But what matters is, let's greeting not pass the elbow. As we are having the interests, let it be purely platonic. Hello, hi. It's very good. It's very, very okay. I mean, you're in a mixed school, you have boys, you have girls, mingle, be friends, but have your limits. Is very important. And also the clamor for independence. Can you imagine? Children of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 years want to be independent. In this economy, is it possible? But I don't blame them, I don't know what's up. Gen Zs. But then it's fine, it's okay, because it's the hormone. Is their stage, is the time. So you don't blame anybody. They want to be independent, they want to break free. They think that this person is controlling me. Can't I mingle? Can't I be free? Can't I do what I want to do? Without knowing that, I mean, you're still a small girl. You need to calm down. Do you understand? You need to calm down. Know that life, you need to take it easy. Life na jeje, don't rush it. When you rush it, it throws you back to square one. But then, that is when they desire their independence. That is when they want you to give them freedom. That is when they want you to not be calculating their every steps. That is when they want you to trust them a little bit. Then the last sign, but not the least sign, is behavioral changes. Behavioral changes. I mean, one thing that is constant in this life is change. And as you're growing up, your behavior changes. You cannot tell me that the way you are behaving in nursery school is the same way you behaved in primary and secondary and tertiary and going forward. It's not possible. It can't be like that. There will be changes along the way. You adapt, you explore, you mingle with people, you learn new things. As much as they're an adolescent, they are still children. They still need that guidance, they still need that protection. And you also have desire for privacy. They start craving for privacy. They will tell you, mom, please, dad, please, I think I need my privacy. Can I do this? Can I do that? Please, can you leave so that I can change my clothes? You see that changes are now coming up. When that girl child was maybe like 5 years, she wouldn't say that. But because she's now an adolescent, she wants her privacy. She wants her alone time where she can think, do some certain things that she can't do when people are much. So all these signs are the signs that when you notice it in a young girl, you would know that she's an adolescent, that she needs your guidance. So as an adolescent, whenever you notice these changes in you, you should know that you are becoming a woman. That is the stage you need to start thinking about your life. You start thinking about your future. You start thinking the kind of person you want to be, the kind of influence you want to have on people, the kind of friends you want to keep, what you want to be in future, the kind of grades you want to be having in school. That is when you need to start thinking all these things, so that it will help you very much in life. And don't forget, guys, that I'm always here to inspire you, to inform you, and also to encourage you. If there is any topic you want me to talk about, feel free to come to the comment section, tell me about it, and we're going to talk about it. So guys, please, if you've not subscribed, do well to subscribe.